And it's LeBron James. And it's the Beast. And it's Wallace in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Tatum. 15 points in the game. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Anthony can't hit.
You keep giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Murray against Anthony. Shoots from 14. Barrett. And Anthony sends it back.
How about Melo rising up quick to that one there? Nice shot block.
There's the 3. Here's Wallace, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Richmond against James. Back to Murray. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Spurs making a switch here. Duckworth is checked in. Now here's Murray. Defense is right there. Driving the lane, and it's blocked. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably, because we're open to the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much. John Starks checked in for James. Murray, the pass to Tatum. Back to Murray. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And Barrett now top of the key. Here's Murray. He has 7.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Outside Tatum. Misses the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Russo's checked in for Jason Tatum. Scott comes in for R.J. Barrett. And it's Jackson in for Jamal Murray.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
Down low. Nice shot by Wallace. Wallace has got 6 here in this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Jackson. 8 points for him. And it's slammed in by Duckworth.
Check out the vision from Jackson. He doesn't have to make the flashy play, just wants to make the right play.
Here's the beast. Wallace outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Wallace has got 9 points here in the second half.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Jackson down low. It's tipped, and he gets it back. They get it back.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Now here's Richmond. Pass to Duckworth. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Mike Miller. The Spurs have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
Craig Elo checked in for Richmond. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's the beast. 20 points for him. It's stolen. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Here's Scott. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And this is what Scott's being paid to do. He has great confidence from distance, as well he should.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. Left side Jackson passes it to LaRusso. The shot's good.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Starks outside. Takes a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Starks has got 6.
And every time we see Starks, he looks a little more comfortable from range.
Jackson passes to Scott. Goes up to the stripe. The shot, no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Miller outside, drops in the tray.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Jackson with it. He's got 8. Here's Duckworth. Nice D from Laimbeer.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Elo dishes to Jackson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Oh, Nance in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second-half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
It's stolen by Nance. 2 points. That one goes. Nance has got 4 this quarter.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Larry Hughes is checked in for the Beast.
Checking in for the away team, Larry Hughes.
Starks against Jackson. Fades away. Scott can't get it to go.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Starks the pass to Nance. The three. And there's John Starks on the assist by Nance. Starks has got 9.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Scott. 11 points in the game. And now, running up the court, Miller pushing it up. And yes, it's good. Hughes got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here is Duckworth. He's got 8, and that one's good. Elo.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Out to Miller. 54 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Nance passes to Hughes. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by LaRusso. Hughes gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Pass to Jackson. And here's Duckworth. Lambier defending. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
3rd team foul. At the line for your Spurs.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Duckworth.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the 2nd half.
The pass to Lambier. And here is Hughes. Back to Lambier. Takes the 13-footer. Rebounded by the Spurs. Elo. Pass to LaRusso. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Russo's got 6.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
And at the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Greg Popovich.
Nobody holds the ball, not even 1,001. You catch it, it's a shot, it's a drive or pass, whatever you got.
Specific instructions from Greg Popovich. If you don't have a clean look, don't have an open lane, move the ball.
Yeah, and the key is fast decision-making, and that takes great recognition from all 5 guys in terms of communication. That's really what we call chemistry.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for San Antonio, they've got John Paxson. He's out there with Elo. And it's Tucker in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Nance. To the paint, here's Mann. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Mann's got his first 2 points of the night. Paxson against Starks. Dishes it to Lambier. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
They're doing well overall, but the turnovers have been the exception.
Here's San Antonio. And here's Paxson. Passes to Mann. Here's Tillman. Covered by Starks. Count that one. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Now, here is Starks. On deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Starks has got 11 in the second half. Paxson against Starks. And with so many entertainment options these days, Brent, the NBA not shy innovating to attract and retain viewers. Where do you sit with that? Keep it the same or be creative?
Well, I think the league does a great job of being creative, and I think that Adam Silver does a really good job of not just being a leader, but being a listener. And there's tremendous participation between the Players Association and the commissioner and the ownership group to continue to press the way that the game is played, try to innovate in the way that the game is broadcast, and it'll continue to do those sort of things to draw in the fans that love this game and are invited to that kind of competition.
Tillman, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Tillman's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Starks outside. Left side, Nance. There's Miller with the 3. Drains the three-pointer.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Now here is Starks. Over Paxson. A shot by Starks, no good. Here's Mann, covered by Miller. Pass to Paxson. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Duckworth. Here's Paxson. Now the pass to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Elo. Ball's knocked loose.
And you could see he knew exactly where that long rebound was coming off, able to get there quickly and snatch it up.
Lambeer, good.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
And here are the Spurs. Paxson passes to Tillman. And the pass by Tatum. 17 points for Jason Tatum.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Starks kicks to Lambeer. There's Miller with the 3. The shot that time, not on target. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Pass to Tillman. High, arcing shot.
And he's like a pogo stick. Nance just pops up off the floor and then has that reach to get his hand on the ball.
Dennis Rodman is checked in for Lambeer. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Checking in for the away team.
Here's Tatum. The second effort. Anthony with the block. And they recover it. Paxson passes to Tillman. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Here's the Beast. Guarded by Paxson. And the dunk by Wallace.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
Anthony finds James, and the shot goes in. LeBron's got 22 points.
And LeBron just turning it on and still making it look easy.
Paxson passes to Mann. And here's Paxson. It's 2-on-1. Up the floor. And it's Wallace slamming it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Paxson. Tatum passes to Paxson. Here's Tillman. He kicks it to Elo. Inside. Floats one. 5 on the clock. Here's Tatum. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Here's James. The Beast passes to LeBron. Here's Wallace. LeBron outside. That one goes in. James has got 4 points this quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Passes it to Mann. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Here's Paxson. Tillman's shot is off.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Pass to Tatum, and stolen by Wallace. James right side. Here he goes, and finished off by LeBron.
There's no stopping LeBron right there. He's done that thousands of times.
Jackson is checked in for the Spurs.
LeBron James at the line for one.
Free throw drops for James.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Paxson passes to Tatum. Here's Tillman. Outside Jackson. There's the pass to Tatum. Back to Jackson to end the run. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 5 assists tonight.
I'll tell you, one thing Jackson has never lacked: confidence. I mean, when he gets a look, Reggie always believes his next shot will be his best one.
Now here's Wallace. Here's Anthony. Another shot. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got 9 points in the quarter.
And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Here's Paxson. Tatum trying to break free.
LeBron authorizing another block shot.
And James throws it down hard.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
Paxson with the ball. Pass to Tillman. Wallace against Tatum. Pass to Paxson. Tillman's shot is good. Here's the Beast. Now LeBron. Pass to Wallace.
Assist goes to.
And you love how LeBron is able to lift the whole team with his passing. That facilitating gives them a lot of energy.
And here's Paxson. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice. but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Now here's Jackson. A 3-ball. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And that smooth, fluid, just all-in-one motion jump shot there. Paxson seems to get the best rhythm on it when someone's setting him up.
Anthony, no one around. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Anthony's got 23 points.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And it's good, 2 points.
An incredible leaper at 6'8". Tatum is difficult to stop down low.
The pass to Rodman. Outside Anthony. Here's the beast, guarded by Paxson. Here's Rodman over Tatum, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the away team, Dennis Rodman.
That free throw missing. For a number of seasons, offensive output, Greg, has been on the rise, as we've seen, but last year it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record, making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Paxson after Dennis Rodman's bucket there. Paxson kicks to Jackson. Spurs passing it around.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
It's easy to forget about Jackson's bunnies, but he's more than happy to remind you.
Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That's tipped. Here's the beast, James. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Number 8.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And that's a foul called on the beast. That will get him his... Fourth foul of the game.
That's his fourth personal foul. First team foul.
Here's man.
Away team foul. Carmelo Anthony. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Terrence Mann. Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here is Hodges. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. For 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Duckworth. Back to Jackson. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
From deep three-point range, no good. And so the road team gets the W in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.